Okay, so we are doing this second sum of trigonometry in our past paper booklet. It is of October, November 2024, Edexcel Pure Maths 2. And it is belonging to chapter 6, that is trigonometry. I hope you're with me. Most of the sums in trigonometry are going to be something like this. You have the equation with you. 2 tan theta is equal to 3 cos theta. Okay? You want to show that this equation can be written in this form. Are you with me? If you want to show that this equation can be written in this form, you take your entire equation into consideration. Since you're taking your entire equation into consideration, when you open this equation, you should arrive at this equation. I hope you're with me. Whenever you're doing any question that is relating to trigonometric identities, the first thing that you do is I want you to write down all these 5 equations, the things that we can use. I hope you're with me. I'll go ahead. You have the first thing that says that your 2 tan theta is equal to 3 cos theta. Are you with me? Okay. Tan theta can be written as sine by cos. Now the question comes, why am I changing tan theta? If you see over here, the new equation that I want has everything in sine. Okay, so I would try to convert everything to sine. So I have changed the tan theta to sine theta by cos theta. So this has become 2 sine by cos is equal to 3 cos theta. Now tell me what I can do. I can move the cos to the other side. If I move this cos to the other side, what will it become? Lovely. So now this becomes 2 sine theta is equal to 3 cos square theta. My main answer requires everything in, it requires everything in sine. So cos square theta can be written as, so I change this. I change the cos square theta to 1 minus sine square theta and I start opening my brackets. I will start getting everything which looks as the way I want. I'm giving you time, please do it. After you prove this, now you have the B part of this. Just remember, if you do not know that you're going in your right track or the wrong track, if a sum is for 3 marks, your solution goes for more than 6 lines, rethink, maybe you're trying something wrong. Okay? Now, the B part is for 4 marks. And they say that hence solve for minus pi and pi this equation. Can you see? My equation is in the form of 2 tan theta is equal to 3 cos theta. Do you see this? Okay, it's very important that you observe this fact that this equation looks exactly like this, but only instead of theta, I have a transformation of another angle. Yes? Okay. So that means the theta is transformed into the other angle. Remember, whenever you have a transformation, the first thing that you should always remember is you will also transform this range where you're going to try to find your hits. Are you with me? Okay, fine. So the first thing I noticed is that this is a transformation. And the second thing that should immediately come to my mind is that this can be written like this. Are you with me? Okay. So this is in the form of 3 sine square theta plus 2 sine theta minus 3 is equal to 0. Is it? Okay. That means it is in the form of 3x square plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Yeah. So can I say it is a quadratic? Okay. So roots of this equation could also be the roots of this equation. Okay. Let's try. So when I say I have this a new thing and I want to solve for this and I have to give answers to three significant figures. Just keep that in mind. Whatever answer you're getting, it should be into three significant figures. The first thing that I would do is I would try to write this how it should be. That means this is equal to 3 sine square, the new theta. Yeah, okay. Write the new theta. What is it? 2x plus pi by 3 plus 2 sine, again the new theta, 2x plus pi by 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. I hope you're with me. Okay. So I have written this exactly in this form and I can say I can convert this, I can substitute this as x. I substitute this as x and I arrive at a quadratic equation for me. When I solve this quadratic equation, I can get the roots of x. Yeah, I had substituted my x. My x is actually this. My x is actually this, right? Okay. So if I get my x is this, so then I say my sine of this, what I substituted as x, is equal to the roots, what I actually found. Okay. Yeah. What did I substitute for x? So my substitution was put sine 2x plus pi by 3 equal to x. This was my substitution. Okay. So when I found the roots of my x, that is minus 1 plus root 10 by 3 or minus 1 minus root 10 by 3, I have resubstituted. Can I say that sine of 2x plus pi by 3 is minus 1 plus or minus root of 10 by 3? Yeah, fine. So I can find my sine inverse. Here, I'm doing this. I have two roots. I hope you're with me. So I would say 2x plus pi by 3 is sine inverse of minus 1 plus root 10 by 3. Or I could say 2x plus pi by 3 is equal to sine inverse of minus 1 minus root 10 by 3. I can say this. Okay. Once I say this, I am getting two values. For the plus 1, I am getting 0.7207. Okay. And for the minus 1, I'm getting minus 1.387. I hope you are with me. Okay, fine. So now what do I do? Come on, tell me. Well, how do you know which one is valid, which one is not valid? Why? What makes you say that? Okay, fine. So you're saying that the minimum point for sine is minus 1 and the maximum is 1. So that means if it becomes outside my range, I'm going to ignore this. So I am only going to consider 0.7207. So I would say my sine 2x plus pi by 3 is equal to 0.7207 So when I am going to do this, I get sine inverse of it, which becomes 0.805 rad. Please try. Okay. So once you do all this, you get 2x plus pi by 3 is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 10 by 3. Are you with me? So I am saying that 2x plus pi by 3 is sine inverse of this. Okay. Now I'm just trying to check the values whether this bracket falls within my range or no. Okay. So I'm saying minus 1 plus root 10 by 3. What is the value of this? 0.7207. And minus 1 minus root 10 by 3. What is the value of this? It is minus 1.387. Okay. Now I know that my sign should be within the range minus 1 and 1. Yeah. So I am going to reject this because it is outside the range. I hope you're with me. Okay, this all is the thought process which I'm writing. Be mindful, it's only for 4 marks. So your thought should process in that way. So I'm rejecting the minus 1. So I'm saying that 2x plus pi by 2 is sine inverse of minus 1 plus root 10 by 3. I hope you're with me. Okay. So I'm saying again now 2x plus pi by 2 is sine inverse. Can you give me the value of this bracket? It is 0.7207. Okay. Now, first I took the value of this bracket. The value of this bracket is this. Okay. Now the question is that when you are finding sine inverse of that, you need to do everything in rad. The reason why you need to do everything in rad is because your range is in pi. Whenever they give you a range in pi, you will do everything how? In rad. Okay. So be mindful that all your answers should be in rad. Now, since I'm giving all my answers in rad, so sine inverse of this in rads. In rads, that is 2x plus pi by 2. Pi by 3, I'm sorry. This is going to be 0.805 rad. Okay. So I'm saying that my sign is positive. Yeah. So sign can be positive only in the first and the second quadrant. I hope you are with me. So when I am planning on to find out my hits, okay, when I am planning to find out my hits, I know my sign is going to be positive over here. I know my sign is going to be positive over here. So this is my principal angle 0.805 rad, the principal value, with the help of which I'm going to find out all the possible angles. Are you with me? Okay, fine. Now I am looking to find out all the possible angles within my range. Now, what was the range that was given to me in the question? Okay. The range that was given to me in the question was, I'll get the question down for me. It is minus pi. Just a minute, I get the neater question down. Okay. So the range that was given to me in the question was minus pi x and pi. Come on. Now tell me, can I possibly work for this range to find possible angles of this? This is x, but I don't have x. What do I have? Okay, this is x and I don't have this range. I have 2x plus pi by 3. So the very first thing, before I'm trying to find the hits as per the catch and the unit circle, I need to redefine my range into 2x plus pi by 3. My range has to be redefined for sure. Okay, if I am redefining my range, there is a 2 over here. Yeah, so I put 2 on both the sides over here as well. And there is a pi by 3 over here, so I will add the pi by 3 at both the sides as well. I hope you are with me. Okay, I'll just write it neatly. So now you have to understand this fact over here. This was your old range. Okay, your old range was for your old theta, which was this theta. Yeah. Okay, fine. But when you're in your B part, your theta is no longer a theta, it is 2x plus pi by 3. And you have to solve for 2x plus pi by 3. So, this was for x, but this is a transformation of x. So, the first thing always you need to remember is you have to change your range. This range is for x. I want the new range for 2x plus pi by 3. I hope you're with me. Since I want the new range for 2x plus pi by 3, so I will try to transform this x into 2x plus pi by 3. How do I do this? I add 2 here, so 2 will be given to both the places. Now, if I am putting plus pi by 3 over here, so I will add plus pi by 3 to both the places. Are you with me? So my new range becomes this. I put this properly. This is my new range. My new x, my new lower, new upper. I hope you're with me. Now, whenever you have between minus and plus, you break it down in two parts. Okay? For this part, you will find the similar angles doing clockwise. Doing what? Clockwise. And for the negative part, you are going to do anti-clockwise. Please note that I assume you know how to break the range. It would be between 0 to 7 pi by 3. And this is going to be between minus 5 by 3 to 0. Okay. Now I will try and do all my hits. Okay. To find similar angles. Now, when I am finding my similar angles, I need to know one thing. I have to find all the values of 2x plus pi by 3 within the given range. Okay? I have to find the values of all 2x plus pi by 3 within the given range. So I am going to do two casts. One would be clockwise, one would be anti-clockwise. I'm making it for ease of simplification. Okay? So the first range would be between 0 to 7 pi by 3. And the second range would be between minus pi by 3 to 0. Are you with me? Okay. So this is for the positive, this would go clockwise. I hope you're with me. Now, when you're finding your angles, what are you supposed to do? First thing, plot the principal value. What was your principal value? 0.805 sign was positive, and the sign is going to remain positive in both these, the first and the second quadrant. I assume you know the unit circle. This is 0.805. This is 0.805. Okay? Okay. Now I just define my range in rads. So it's going to be 0, pi by 2, then pi, 3 pi by 2, and 2 pi. Are you with me? I have to do between 0 to 7 pi by 3. 7 pi by 3 comes up to how much in degrees? Can you just check for me? In degree. 420 degree. So since this is 420 degree, I know that it is going to complete one unit circle. 360 plus 90 is 450, right? So it's going to complete one unit circle, and it is going to be somewhere here. Okay? 420 degree. Okay? This is 7 pi by 3. Okay, fine. Now I start doing my hits. Can I? Okay. My first principal value is the one that I know it is going to be there only. It is 0.805. Now I'm looking for other angles between 0 to 7 pi by 3. This was my first hit, right? I'm going. This is my second hit. So my second hit would be pi minus 0.805. So it is 2.3365. Yeah? I'm going ahead. I completed my one unit circle. Okay? I'm going towards the 420 degree, and I do my third hit. So this was my first hit. This was my second hit. And now this is my third hit before 420 degree. And I would reach up to 420 degree and stop. So my third hit is what? 2 pi plus 0.805, which is going to make it 7.088. Okay. So I have completed everything between 0 to 7 pi by 3. Now my negative range. My negative range is between where and where? It is between minus pi by 3 to 0. Now when I am doing the negative range, I should note that this is still going to be the principal value in rads. Okay. This is still going to remain the principal value in rad, but when I am doing the negative range, I am going to see my hits anti-clockwise. You will not flip anything. The principal value once plotted is plotted, no flipping. But I'm going to look at my hits anti-clockwise When I am looking at my hits anti-clockwise, I know I have to go from 0 to minus pi by 3. I am a bit not very good with pi, so I try to convert my minus pi by 3 into degree to see where will this lie. Can you tell me how much degree is minus pi by 3? Sorry? Minus 300. Minus 300 is going to be somewhere 0, 90, 180. No, but I have to go other way, right? 0, 90, 180, and this is 360. So minus 300 is going to be somewhere here. Yeah. So minus 300 is going to be somewhere there. So I make a line over here. This is my minus 5 pi by 3. I hope you're with me. So now I have to start my anti-clockwise, and it's minus 5 pi by 3, that is minus 300. So I know it's not even going to complete 1 unit circle. Okay? This I need to be very clear how many unit circle it's going to complete. Yeah. Now I write my ranges in negative. So this is going to be 0, minus pi by 2, minus pi, yeah, and minus 3 pi by 2. Okay, fine. I'll do my negative hits. It's going to start from here. I'm going anti-clockwise because my range is negative. I'm going. I have done my first hit. Where is my first hit? So it's going to be minus pi minus 0.805. I need to add this, right? It is going to be this plus this. Yeah, but this is anti-clockwise, right? So it's minus pi, and you have to add this. So you'll do minus pi minus 0.805. Yeah. So your next angle is minus pi minus 0.805, which is going to make it minus 3.9465. I hope you're with me. Okay. Now I need you to understand over here that these are the values of your 2x plus pi by 3. This was our range for our 2x plus pi by 3, right? So these four values that you have got, okay, is for what? 2x plus pi by 3. So I am writing 2x plus pi by 3 is equal. These are the four values. These are the four values that I have. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are the four values that I have, which is 0.805, 2.3365, 7.088, and minus 3.9465. This all is the value for 2x plus pi by 3. But my question says I have to solve for x, right? So my x would be whatever value I am getting, 0.805 minus pi by 3, the whole divided by 2. Yes? So whatever value that I'm getting, I will do minus pi by 3, the whole divided by 2. So the values, whatever I'm getting, this is going to be 2.3365, 7.088, and this is minus 3.9465. So what I'm getting, so I'll get 4x's, and those are my angles that I'm looking for. When I put this on calculator, the answers that I'm going to get is minus 0.121, it is 0.645, 3.02, and minus 2.496. Please be mindful that you're going up to three significant figures because they want your answer in three significant figures. Okay? So this is all that we are done with the question. So these are the four values that you're getting. Okay. You need to practice these types of sum 2 to 3 times so that you know what you're supposed to do and what not. You can check, I have put the marking scheme over here. Okay. So with this, I complete the question that was asked in October, November 2024.